Good morning. Happy Thursday. Welcome back to the Daily Grind. I'm your host, Jump Changes, live recorded. Mr. Rudput's calling me out in the chat. Yes, it is. We're going to be talking about Bitcoin, and it's holding over 43K, which is pretty awesome. Litecoin's making some moves with Microsoft, which is pretty interesting. And yeah, just going to go through the news of the day, check out some mineable coins and other things along those lines. Actually, you know what? I totally forgot to pull up my picture of how much honey I've made from that hive mapper. I made like 130 bucks and I barely drove anywhere last week, which is kind of crazy. All right, yeah, sponsored by Windows 11. Oh my gosh, you know what? So I had been having crashes the last couple of days on my computer, as you guys know. I didn't shut it down yesterday. I just put it to sleep, and then I woke it up this morning and it's working fine. So if I freeze, I apologize. Just let me know in the chat. It will start back up if I have to, but I don't know what I did yesterday, but it's working fine. Mr. Max Voltage, what's up, buddy? In the chat, good to see you. Let's see who else is here. Mr. Crypto KJ, we have Dan R, Neomorphous, Rudputs, appreciate you, buddy. Mr. DJ Mind, my man. Perfect. We have Leo Lustig, Steven Cicero, J Dub, Dom G, Nerd Beast, Alexander, what's up, man? We have Andrew, Miss Pocket Changes in the house. Good morning. Carl Coach at Game with Smokey Dan, Slim, what's up, buddy? Sustainable Crypto, Blaine Anderson, you guys are all awesome. Appreciate you all. All right, let's get into this. Let's see. Oh, hit the wrong button. My bad. Sorry. All right, let's get into this. We have Bitcoin looking like 43,375. We have Ethereum 2252. Dogecoin just under 10 cents, but still 9.5 cents. I'll take it. We have Solana $64. XRP at 63 cents. We have Kaspa at 13 cents. Still looking pretty good though. ETC's at 21 bucks. Finally, it's actually moving. LTC though is only at 73 bucks. I still think it's a steal for a price. That's just me though. I don't know about you guys. Yeah, everything's looking pretty good. Even though it's all Christmas colored out, everything is still pretty bullish in my opinion. All right, on the day, I still don't understand. HNT's coming back up 20 ranks today. 76th place. Damn. I need to find somebody that'll fix my MNTD like black miner. Even though it's converted to crank now, I still want to get that thing working. We have Ordi, which is up 23.7%, rank 57. BTT, which is down 22.8%, it has dropped 13 ranks. We have the PP token is still in top 100 at 94th place, down 7.9%. Let's see. Mr. Game with Smokey Dan in the chat said, I swapped to Brave browser and YouTube last night was blocking videos due to ad blocker. Turn shield off, still blocked, switch back to Chrome with an ad blocker and all videos are working again. Yeah, dude, I don't know what's going on with these browsers and Windows, man. It's crazy. Wemix is up 15.2%, rank 55. Damn. Kaspa is down 1 rank and it's down 5.5% today. Not too bad. Let's check out the fear and greed index real quick. Apologize for blinding you guys if it's crazy white screen. We have 72, still pretty neutral, at least in my opinion, as of right now. Until it gets over 75, as you guys know, we should be good. Mr. Dan R, congrats on the 40 subs, dude. 40k subs. Appreciate you, buddy. You're awesome. Perfect. We did hit 40k yesterday. You guys are fantastic, and I couldn't do it without any of you, so thank you. It means a lot. It really does. Thank you so much. All right, let's get into the top 10 coins over here by coin market cap over on CoinGecko, and we'll talk about some mining coins. We have Bitcoin, Ethereum, Tether, BNB, XRP, Solana, USDC, Lido Staked, Ether, Cardano, and Dogecoin. Nothing's really changed since yesterday. I like to see where Litecoin's at. It's in 19th. We have Bitcoin Cash in 21st, Shiba's in 18th, and it looks like Kaspa has dropped below Ethereum Classic. Interesting. Ethereum Classic's risen to $21 and Kaspa's at 13 cents. Crazy. Still a $2.8 billion market cap for Kaspa, $3 billion for Ethereum Classic, and 3.1 for Monero. These ones have been playing musical chairs the last couple weeks, which is kind of crazy. Thank you very much, Crypto Mikkel. Appreciate you, buddy. All right, let's check out the Honey token, getting into the mining segment of things. So Honey, if you guys don't know the hive mapper, this thing's been freaking popping off. Excuse me, losing my voice, man. I feel like Red Panda. No face, no voice, and he still has 200k subs. I don't get it. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I hope he gets better. I know he had a rough day yesterday. All right, so we have 14 cents right here, right on this hive mapper. This thing hit 17 yesterday, and apparently, I don't know if I think Monday, right? I drove around Monday just to see what I would. Let's go to the 7-day chart. I drove around Monday to see what I would get, right? and I was hoping it was going to be Monday through Sunday. That's what I thought. When the picture's uploaded, you get paid on that Thursday or whatever. Apparently not. Monday is included, and so is Tuesday, or something along those lines. So I don't know. Either way, I got paid like 100 and something bucks. You know, let me open up Discord real quick. You guys can look at my pretty face. Let me go to Discord, and I put a picture in there to show the guys what I made this morning, because you get paid out on Wednesday mornings. So let me just grab the image, because I totally forgot. 1 second. I put in my VIP chat for all of you folks. Mr. Luke, my man, appreciate you for the $4.99 super chat. Let's see. He said, yeah, congrats, dude. Channel will soar now that crypto is back. Here's a beer on me, dude. You're awesome. Appreciate you, buddy. All right, let me see. Hold on. Let me pull up this picture quick. Oh, and by the way, my KS0 Pros never showed up. That was nice. That was real nice. All right, here it is. This is what I made yesterday, or today, this morning. I'm driving around. 14 cents. I swapped it right out. I swapped it right to USDC just because I don't care. I'm not gonna play games with it. I'm just gonna swap it every time. But dude, 136 bucks to like driving to like the grocery store and shit. Like, I really didn't drive much at all. I went down a couple side streets. Maybe took me about an hour, just random driving. But like, I don't even know if that was included in this. I think it was, but it was just random side streets. It was crazy. I couldn't believe it was like a friggin' 136 bucks. Like, are you for real? Almost 1,000, honey. Like, all right, cool. But whatever. I've just been swapping out of this the whole time. So this is exactly what I got paid today for driving around. I wish, is there a way to check? Does anybody know? Is there a way to check how far you've actually went to earn this much? There's got to be a way. There's got to be a way. I just don't know how to do it. And then this is the 1 out of 7 pieces that are supposed to come yesterday. They're supposed to be here by 9 o'clock yesterday. And WTF, bro. UPS sucks ass. All right, let's check out ETC POW while we're into this. ETC POW, see how that's doing. Up. This is the that coin with those nodes, ETCMC nodes. That video I did last Sunday. It's at $2.36. Damn, I need to get my payout. I asked for my payout, or I submitted it yesterday, the claim for it. So hopefully it comes through. But I mean, there was a bit of a hype, obviously, a little bit. It went up to like, what was it, 280? Yeah, 282. Not too bad. Not too bad. I mean, it's still floating over $2. It's still pretty much your first payment. Almost covers that license at this point. If it was $2.50, you 100% would cover your license. All right, let's check out what else. Already looked at Kaspa. Carlson, let's check out this. I know this coin's been like, oh, it's preview only. What does that mean? It's preview only. What is that? All right, well, I've never seen that before. I was gonna see what the price was, but never mind. All right, let's get into the ASICS and see what we have for the day. What is the biggest earner? Obviously, the Windminer K9. Oh my God, I dropped 30 bucks from yesterday. Man, this hurts even worse that I'm not getting my KS0 Pros. I'm just gonna sell them on eBay, dude. Somebody flipped them. Somebody flipped them for like, what was it? Like, guy got them, didn't even open it, 1,200 bucks in a box. Who sent me that picture? Who sent me that? Let me see. Oh, it was Mr. Crypto KJ. You care if I show this? I don't think you'll care. I'm gonna show this. Hash Force got my KSO Pros yesterday. Made 180% ROI in less than 24 hours. I set my pool stratum to eBay. I thought it was gonna be a part of the Kaspa mining crew, but I don't know. These KS Pros are selling for $1,200 to $1,300 to $1,400 in eBay. Plus hash rate is hold on. Plus hash is rate skipping the moon. It's going straight to the Milky Way. He said it's all a bit too FOMO'd for me. So I'm taking 180% and calling it done. Hats off to Kaspa Miners who have been killing it. So maybe I'll just do that. F it. By the time I get them, man, maybe I'll just have to do that, because I don't know what else to do. It's gonna be friggin', gonna be doing nothing at the end of the day. But I mean, if you think about it, right, I bought 5 because it equals 100 less watts than the KS1, and it does the same exact terahashes, and I can actually overclock them if I wanted to. It would be more wattage at that point, but 1596 a day for 500 watts, that's still, in my opinion, a lot of money. That really is. But yeah, I don't know. Is what it is. The KS3 from Ice River is making $131 a day. We have the KS3M's making 96 bucks a day. KS2 is making $31.91. Let's just go down and see the X16 Jazz Miner is making $5.43 a day. Again, this is all at 10 cents per kilowatt hour. We have 0.32 ETC if you're mining ETC and ZIL. That's what you're getting per day. I mean, I don't know what ZIL you'll be getting, but that's where they should like have a slash here and show you both coins, like how much of each you get. I don't know if they could do that. That'd be cool though. The Ice River KS0 Pro, you can see it's $3.24 a day. And again, even if I, you know what, let's just show you guys. If I pump this up to my rate, it's gonna take forever to catch up. Let's just type it in. We'll just go to 30. Let's see where are we at. KS0 Pro, I'm still making $1.43 a day on it. Oh, that's 100. That's hold on, that is the other one. $3 a day, still making $3 a day even at 30 cents per kilowatt hour, which is fantastic. Like I'm not going to complain with that. And to be honest, it supports the network and I support Kaspa, so I hope it goes pretty far. Let's see. Yes, Mr. Oh, hold on. Yes, here we go. Carlson, this is the coin. Thank you, Mr. DJ Mines. It is, holy shit, that's 17 cents. What? All right, fine. I'm going to mine straight to the exchange today. Fine. Oh, you guys can't really see that, can you? Let me zoom it in. There we go. How's that? 17 cents. Damn. Woo. Well, you know what? There's always... All right, so this is the thing I tell people. Like, don't get upset that you missed, like, a boat. It's not a big deal. There's going to be plenty more, right? Mine it now. Sell it out every day. Like, I'm not going to hold this crap. I'm just going to mine it and sell it. So... whatever, if it makes you money, do it. Why the hell not? You know what I mean? Don't be upset about not doing it to begin with. So here's what it is. All right, let's get into the news of the day. And yeah, go from there. We have Microsoft embraces Litecoin, a game changer for crypto adoption. Look at this. Litecoin is now accepted as payment method for Microsoft products and services through crypto payments processor BitBay. Litecoin's network growth is evident with 6 million transactions processed last month and a total of 9.28 million addresses holding a balance, expanding crypto acceptance with Microsoft and Litecoin. This is pretty crazy, right? In a significant advancement for Litecoin and the broader cryptocurrency sector, BitBay, a leading crypto payment processor, has announced that Litecoin is now accepted for payments on Microsoft accounts. This collaboration marks a notable step in integrating cryptocurrencies into mainstream e-commerce, offering users a new way to utilize their digital assets. Litecoin, at least in my opinion, is going to be huge in 2024. Absolutely. I mean, this is a big deal. Microsoft as a whole is one of the largest companies on the planet. You know what I mean? Like this is no way a bad thing for Litecoin, right? This is 100% going to be a good thing for Litecoin. So shout out to Litecoin and the whole team over there, I guess. Is that what you'd say? Shout out to them. Am I frozen? Are we good? We're still working good, right? Anybody talking in the chat? I don't even know. Let me know if we're good in the chat. All right, let's get into this. Bitcoin poised to be the best performing asset class in for 2023. So let's see what Fox Business has to say. Let's do it.
Bitcoin booming, climbing above $43,000, hitting a new high for the year. Here with us now, Bitcoin Foundation Chairman and Tether co-founder, Brock Pierce. Brock, it's great to have you on set. Thanks for being here. Look, you look at Bitcoin, the volatility, everything we've seen in the industry, all the headlines, all the fraud, the trials. If you invested in Bitcoin over
this lady's voice is like going right through my brain right now. Is it just me?
Past year, you're up 157%.
I don't know why.
If you were invested over the last 5 years, you're up more than 1,000%. And a lot of people, I'm guessing you're going to say there's room to run here. How should investors be looking at this?
Well, we see these in trends. And so as you pointed out, a lot of bad behavior and negative events that obviously drove us down to those lows. And eventually that runs its course. You know, the bad actors are gone. The industry's gone through a cleanse or a purge. And eventually the fundamental tenets of the cryptography, which is indisputably real and works, and uncertainty in markets have...
This guy kind of looks like the dad from Shameless. You guys ever seen that?
led to people in a flight to safety saying, hey, this looks like a good asset again, and we've gone through these cycles repeatedly. And in this instance, right in time for the holidays, it's going to be a more joyful Hanukkah and Christmas for everyone celebrating. So do I think it can go higher? Absolutely. If we look historically, we're in obviously a momentum, things are moving in a positive direction. And with crypto, it often goes higher than it should.
Yeah.
And then comes,
well, that's what
back
people
down.
want to know. Like, am I in higher than it should territory right now or not?
Well, usually, and it depends if this is, going to do what it usually does. We go through these long cycles, and then we get big bull runs. And if it's anything like the past, we may see all-time highs. But the past is not indicative. Is not going to determine our future. I would advise everyone don't invest more than you're willing to lose.
As we always say,
make informed decisions for yourself, not because I say so, but I'm still a believer in what Bitcoin represents, and I think there's tremendous opportunity here. Innovation, it continues to be innovative. And I would encourage everyone to be informed. If you haven't bought any Bitcoin yet, maybe start with $20 so that you learn how it works and invest in your own knowing, your own education.
That sounds like
that's honestly like one of the best things actually you can take from this video is people that are getting into it that aren't into it as of yet. It is definitely a good thing to teach them how to purchase some, just like $10 worth, $20 worth. Just let them get the feel for it if you're trying to get your family members or friends into it, and see if they like it. I mean, dollar cost averaging is typically the best way to go, at least in my opinion.
like good advice. But along with kind of increasing that transparency and tracking this innovation, there are also calls for regulation. And some of that kind of circles around, you know, Tether, your cryptocurrency that you've co-founded, because there have been reports that it's been used by terrorist organizations, you know, most recently by Hamas. I mean, you've been talking about this yourself. Just curious about, you know, what you think about the calls for regulation on cryptocurrency, really coming from the Department of Treasury right now, as we're seeing terrorists also, you know, engaging in the trade of cryptos.
Yeah, I mean, clearly bad actors are always going to do what they do. And terrorist organizations are always looking for any new tool to assist in their terrorist endeavors. Money obviously is used. Traditional finance tends to be the primary use. As a percentage, this is obviously not a major problem, but something where people need to be vigilant. If you run a business where things like this might occur, it's important that you are responsible. And as much as possible, you know, take that responsibility serious and self-regulate as best you can. And that's essential. You can't wait on regulators to do what they're going to do. This is, you know, people's lives. And so I'm actually quite proud of what the industry has done in attempting to identify with their know your customer, coordinating with law enforcement and the things that are necessary to at least mitigate these things as best you can. Obviously,
you guys in the chat are brutal. Leo Lustig said he looks like he needs a cigarette holder.
The world isn't perfect. You do the best you can, and every day get up and do it better. And so I'm quite proud of what's happened here, that those that are in a position of stewardship and responsibility are being responsible. But always you have to do more.
But unfortunately, we don't have Brock Pierce at the helm.
Oh my God, he does kind of sound like Steve-O. Dude, that's a riot.
Of every cryptocurrency, right? Who's coming out here to talk about, you know, 240% increase in Tether being used for terror financing and what you're going to do about it. So do we need more government oversight and regulation to make sure, you know, that crypto is not falling into the hands of these bad actors like Hamas?
Well, the answer with regulation, just like technology, it's amoral. It's neither good or bad. How we use it determines the impact it has. The same is true of regulation. There's sensible regulation, you know, and there's bad regulation. And hopefully now our government and our legislators and our regulators have been working in the industry long enough that they know the difference. You know, when you start doing things where you don't know what you're doing, bad things can happen. And the question is, who is the regulator? Is it the SEC? Is it the CFTC? And these are debates and discussions that have been going on for a while to make sure that we do things that are in America's best interest, that we continue to stay the leader of innovation, and we don't do things that are going to impact our collective future. And I hope that, you know, I spend a lot of my time in D.C. continuing to have those conversations to make sure that those are in a position to make these decisions, make the best decisions possible for us.
Brock Pierce.
Shout out to Steve-O there. Appreciate him. All right, let's get on to, let's see, hold on. Where are we at? You know what, Mr. Max Voltage, because he actually spoke about Robinhood. We're gonna listen to Robinhood CEO on the crypto rally, the optimism around Bitcoin ETF, changing interest rate environment. So let's see what CNBC television has to say. Guys, that like button, please get this video out there. Appreciate you.
Bitcoin surging above $44,000 for the first time since April of 2022. Trading platform Robinhood disclosing this week that its crypto trading volume up 75% from October to November. Joining us right now on the set, no less, and we're seeing him here in person. We haven't seen him in a couple of years in person like this. Robinhood.
I know my wife's here in the chat, and I thought I just heard something fall down the stairs, so just make sure it's not our kid, please.
Co-founder and CEO of Litecoin. Good morning to you.
Thanks for having me, guys. It's good to be here live.
We want to talk about so many different things, about the markets, about stocks. But let's start crypto, because we
75% in a month.
Off air, we were talking about sort of what's going on with crypto, what you're seeing. I mean, it's been a huge move, but it's also, in terms of just straight volume, it's a huge situation. What do you think is happening?
I think there's a couple of things.